What's going on, guys? So today I got a little bit of a different video. So this brand called Alpha Infuse hit me up about 3 months ago and sent me their hair regrowth solution kit. So I figured I'd actually give it a real try, use it straight for 3 months and see if it does anything. I didn't really expect much, but I wanted to show you guys my results and give you my honest thoughts. I've been receding for like a year or two now, mostly in the corners, but a little bit on the top. Tried all the usual stuff, shampoos that claim to stop hair loss, and even minoxidil. To be honest, minoxidil did kind of work, but as soon as you get off it, your hair just starts to fall out again. So yeah, it's like you're stuck on it forever. And I wasn't really trying to do that. So this is what Alpha Infuse sent me. Comes in this clean looking box with a bunch of little serum vials and a microneedling applicator. Basically, you just pour these bottles into these and then you press it in your head, which helps your scalp absorb the serum better. It sounds kind of intense, but it's nothing painful at all. It's just like a little tingle that actually kind of feels like a massage. All right, so I'm actually showing you guys how to unbox and use this stuff. So yeah. So it comes with 16 vials of the actual serum. So there's plenty for a bunch of months. These are what the actual applicators look like. As you can see, there's microneedles at the top. This is what you would actually be pressing into your scalp. So you're gonna wanna grab a vial and an applicator. You're gonna rip it off the way the arrow's going. So once you got the lid off, you're gonna grab your applicator and just pour it in there. And just screw the cap back on, and there you go. Now let's talk about what's in Alpha Infuse. Alpha Infuse contains a bunch of natural ingredients that support hair growth. There's peppermint oil, which stimulates the scalp, Eucalyptus prostrata extract, which promotes follicle health, and rosemary leaf extract, which strengthens the hair. It also has ginger root extract and Panax ginseng, which helps actually activate the hair follicle. On top of that, these ingredients can help combat the effects of DHT, or dihydrotestosterone, which is a derivative of testosterone. DHT can shrink hair follicles over time, leading to thinning hair or balding. By helping block DHT from binding to the follicles, Alpha Infuse can protect your hair and keep it thicker and healthier. So I've been using this 4 to 5 times a week. Usually at night after I shower, I'll just go over my scalp, but mainly in my corner areas, just pressing it in section by section. The whole process probably takes like 5 minutes tops. First month, I didn't really notice too much, but my scalp just felt cleaner and kind of refreshed. At the end of that first month, I started seeing less hair fall out of the shower. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe this is doing something. By month 2, I started seeing those little baby hairs show up around my hairline, which I hadn't seen in a while. Now, after 3 months, I could finally see a difference. My hairline's filled in a bit, and my hair actually feels thicker. Even when I style it, like when I use clay, it looks fuller. But yeah, you can actually see in the before and after. It's actually insane. But yeah, my honest review, this stuff's pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna do much, but yeah, this definitely surprised me. Most people just use normal serums that they just let lay on their scalp. Since this is microneedling and the serum, it just helps for better absorption. That's why I think these are actually like kind of different from the actual oils people use. The main thing I like is that it didn't make me dependent like minoxidil did. I've taken like a few breaks here and there, but didn't notice like any hair falling out. Like it feels more natural, if that makes sense. But the only downside is you have to stay consistent. It's not the cheapest thing out there, but if you're serious about fixing your hairline and your hair loss in general, it's definitely worth it. So yeah, that's my honest 3-month review of Alpha Infuse's microneedling kit. I've been receding for a couple years now, and this is the first thing that actually made a difference without the side effects. Yeah, the link is in the description if you guys want to grab one yourself. It's literally 70% off right now with a 120-day money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, you can literally just return it. Appreciate you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them. Peace.